What is going on YouTube? So today I'm going to be talking about GameStop and AMC stock and why I believe we are about to explode over the next couple of trading days. But before I do get into why I believe that, make sure to go down and subscribe if you guys are new to the channel, because I do update you guys on GameStop and AMC stock every single day. So overnight trading will begin tonight at 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. depending on where you live. And I believe this week is genuinely going to be huge. Now in this video we are going to be talking about some tinfoil hat theory, it being the weekend and all and the market being closed. But before we do get into that tinfoil hat theory, GameStop closed at $27.99 on some platforms, and on other platforms like Robinhood it closed at $28 flat. So obviously something sketchy, something weird is going on with GameStop stock. They are trying to manipulate the price like crazy, but what has built up ever since the filing came out that Roaring Kitty sold all his Chewy, which was back on National Cat Day, back on like October 28th. Ever since October 28th, a giant bull flag has formed on the daily chart. As you guys see, it's just one giant bull flag. You could even see somewhat of a bull flag on the weekly chart, which is even crazier. I mean, it's not hard to see that this is a bull flag that has formed over the past 7 weeks, and it's not a tiny bull flag, it is a huge bull flag. So in my opinion, obviously not financial advice, we are going to get an explosive move very soon. We even got this giant cup and handle, somewhat of a cup and handle, you know, not the prettiest, but it's definitely there. The volume isn't there, that's for sure. The volume has died down. It has been a week since Roaring Kitty tweeted. 1 week later, we only get 6 million shares traded on a bloody Friday. We will see what happens, obviously, when overnight trading happens. As for AMC, I mean, it has been a bloodbath ever since the dilution was announced. The dilution was announced at $5 and like 20 cents. From there we are down $1 to $4.18, and on Friday we did hit a low of $4.16 on extremely high volume. Ever since the dilution has been announced, over 125 million shares have been traded, and it has been nothing but red. But as you guys see here, a megaphone pattern is forming, so we could be getting another bottom around $4.10. I believe worst case scenario we go back to $4.03, but anything below $4, it's gonna get bought up like that. I don't believe we're gonna go back below $4 in my opinion. Obviously anything could happen, but I believe we will be making a bounce, if not off this level, around $4.10, worst case scenario $4.03. But I mean, the volume has been high every single day, and it's just been freaking barcoding and going down, barcoding going down, unfreaking real. Someone is definitely gonna burn in hell because of this. So this guy said, GameStop, it's not a matter of if, but a matter of when. So on the left here, we got the chart back in May. We got a creek jump, we got the bull flag, and then we got a spike. Now on the right side of the screen, this is where we're at right now. We got the creek jump, we got the bull flag, which is where we're at right now. The next thing is a squeeze, and I believe this squeeze will be higher because the tension has been building up more than it has ever been before. I believe right now more eyes are on GameStop and AMC stock than there was back in 2021. Obviously it's not at its full potential, but something is brewing, and everyone already saw what happened back in May. Now their eyes are just on it, waiting for Roaring Kitty to freaking say something. It's insane. It's insane the point in time that we're living in right now. Literally just a post from Roaring Kitty and GameStop jumps up freaking 10%. Just like that, from being red to up 10%. I believe it was like a 15% gain that day from the low. That's freaking huge. And then we start getting all these articles saying that Roaring Kitty's effect isn't working anymore. I mean, they are scared. They are crapping their pants. So Keith Gill is a meme coin that I have been talking about on a new channel called Mikey's Crypto. If you haven't subscribed and you're interested into investing into meme coins and cryptocurrencies, go down to the description. On the first link, you will find my other channel where I do talk about crypto and meme coins. Now, obviously, it's not financial advice, but you know, with meme coins, you have the potential of making 100,000% of what you put in, which is something you won't be able to do in this corrupt market. So that is why I do gamble some money over there with meme coins, because that's all it is, a gamble. So if you're interested in that, go and subscribe. But he said, all right, assignment Saturday, let's play the tinfoil game. Give me your best GameStop Roaring Kitty tinfoil theory, I want to hear them all. So I did read a lot of these comments, but this one stood out to me the most. This guy said, Kitty Time Magazine posted originated December 17th of 2006. Cohen coincidentally first bought into GameStop with 9 million shares on December 17th of 2020. We know Kitty loves and mimics Cohen's moves. Kitty 13G, December 17th, eventually gets voted onto the board of the new company. So December 17th is going to be a very interesting day. If Roaring Kitty was trying to give us a hint, you know, December 17th, it's time you cover. So we'll just have to find out, because one of these days, these tinfoil hat theories are going to come to reality, and it is going to be freaking insane. So Greg on X, I'm pretty sure everyone has heard of him by now. He obviously has some correlation to GameStop and GameStop stock. Literally, Ryan Cohen's last post was a repost of Greg, where he said, I got hired at GameStop, so I might not be tweeting as much unless they let me tweet at work. So yesterday, he tweeted, I am not a cat. And he added this picture of this guy saying, you're the first person/cat I subscribe to. I believe Greg can possibly be Roaring Kitty. Obviously, it's a stretch. We don't know. It could be Ryan Cohen. We don't freaking know. But Greg definitely has some correlation to GameStop. That is for sure. And 2 hours ago, he literally posted, having a fire tonight. Feel free to stop by. I don't know if he's giving us a hint, you know, to the freaking emoji timeline that we're on the fire emoji. But it literally brings us back to this post from Treehouse Brewing Co. So on December 12th, they just posted this. They reposted this and said this was wild. It goes down a little. And then it spawns on the moon with Roaring Kitty. Now Greg is posting a freaking fire, a campfire. He's saying that he's not a cat. Talk about tinfoil hat theory, guys. But I think this is all connected in one freaking crazy way. And I believe we are going to get an explosion very, very soon. If Keith Gill does come back, this crypto is going to explode. This meme coin is simply going to explode. As for AMC, the box office has been breaking records this month in December, and we haven't seen any articles come out yet, but when they do start to flood, you know, all these articles with positive box office numbers, AMC will be affected. You know, it's at an all-time low, trading near an all-time low, and it just doesn't make sense that the market cap is only 1 billion. It really doesn't, when it's the biggest theater chain in the world. But comparing this number all the way back to like 1988, the box office hasn't made this much in all of history. Adam Aaron, you know, I want to give him the benefit of the doubt. We broke out of this triangle. Finally, we were going crazy. As soon as it actually starts to rip, they dilute. AMC comes back down. But actually, AMC could be bouncing off this trend line. It's possible, guys. So, as you guys know, GameStop was in a triangle for so long. As soon as it broke out, it went up 50%. AMC right now is in this triangle right here. It broke out for like a good 2 weeks. We were going higher and higher. Dilution comes in. We come down. We test this top trend line. And I believe we could make a bounce off this and skyrocket. I really do. That's interesting. I just noticed this right now while I'm filming this video, but it's something to note. It's something to note that we are testing the top of this trend line that we have been under ever since May, ever since the squeeze back in May. Very, very interesting. But that is going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did make it to the end of the video and you haven't subscribed yet, what the heck are you guys doing? Make sure to go down and subscribe. And if you are interested into investing into any meme coins or cryptocurrencies, make sure to go down to the description down below and subscribe to my crypto channel. When you invest into meme coins, only invest what you can lose, because it isn't regulated. It isn't the market. You know, obviously the New York Stock Exchange is corrupt by a bunch of criminal sick bastards. And on the flip side, the meme coins could easily just get rug pulled, go to 0%. It's always a possibility. But there's also always a possibility that people just come in and freaking buy it because, let's say, GameStop is squeezing. So now the freaking meme coin Keith Gill is going up 10,000% in a day. That is also possible. Anything is possible now. That's all I gotta say. So if you guys are interested, I just posted a video on my crypto channel on how you can invest into these meme coins like Keith Gill and GME Stop. Once again, only invest what you can lose, because it is just a flat out gamble. But yeah, I did get a couple of comments on my other channel on how to actually invest into these meme coins, because you can't do it on Robinhood or Webull. So I did make a step-by-step guide on my other channel. As for GameStop, right now the tinfoil theory is going through the freaking roof, and everything is just like connecting together, going from Greg to Treehouse Brewing Co. to Roaring Kitty to Ryan Cohen. I think it's all connected, guys. I might be crazy at this point, but I really do believe it is all connected. But I will keep you guys updated on what happens with GameStop and AMC stocks, so make sure to stay tuned on my channel, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. As y'all know, I'm buying the dip.
Here we go, come on, push it.